Good morning, everybody, on this Wednesday hump day morning. Um, Trust everyone's had a good start. Maybe you hadn't had such a good start, but anyway, hopefully this could encourage you a little bit because that's just I was reading this morning, and I'm actually about to get going myself. I've got to go up to Pinson, Tennessee, and do some work. Big job going on up there. But anyway, I was doing some reading this morning, and it was just really good because the reason I'm on here is because I know, even though it was, you can read something and go, wow, that was just for me. But it's really not just for you, because you're not the only person in the world, okay? So we should pass it on. I heard it once said that we only keep what we have by giving it away. And we shouldn't just sit on stuff, we should pass it on to someone else. So that's what I'm doing right now. So, but I was reading, and we all get overwhelmed with a lot of stuff just going on. It could be work, it could be, you know, family, it could be maybe something you've been putting off to do. Um, Sometimes when a lot of times when we put off, and say, "Oh, I'll do it tomorrow," but tomorrow never gets here. And next thing you know, that's done got big, and then something else gets big, and something else gets big, and then all of a sudden you got all this stuff when at one time you just had one thing. But so, and it tends to put a damper on, and kind of we have no mojo because we're like, oh my God, there's just so much to do. Well, the thing is we've got to pick a place, and we've just got to start. I mean, we got to start somewhere. You know, if you start nowhere, then you'll get nowhere. It's a sowing and reaping principle. If that's what you do is do nothing, then you're going to reap nothing. So if you don't start somewhere, you'll end up nowhere. So you have to pick a place and start. And the book of Proverbs, chapter 10, verse 4 through 5 says, "Lazy hands makes a man poor, but diligent hands brings wealth. He who gathers crops in the summer is a wise son, but he who sleeps during harvest is a disgraceful son." Now, this is talking about work ethic, of course, mailman there. Uh, but it's talking about work ethic. You know, if we're lazy, do nothing. Like I said before, nothing comes. But if we be diligent, that's the key to it. It's not just what you're doing, but just remain diligent doing it. You know, just stay consistent doing it. Stay on top of it. God rewards faithfulness and commitment. So anyway, it may take a while for something to get done, but like I said, it won't get done unless you get started. Okay. So for some people, they like to pick something small and get momentum, and then get to the next one and get momentum, and then go work their way up to maybe the biggest thing that they're facing or whatever. But for me, I like to get on top of the big part first, because if I can get the big one out of the way, then all the little ones won't be as hard. You know, I mean, that's super momentum. But regardless of where it works for different people. It could be start small, or start big. But the thing is just start. You know, I mean, there was times in my life, man, where I just got caught up in just, oh, poor old me, pity party, and it's just my world's just crumbling. It's just blah blah blah, you know. And the whole time, all I was doing was complaining and not doing anything. You know, I mean, it's kind of like an elephant in the room. It's obvious. You know, and like I heard someone say one time, it's like, gosh, man, they have these spider webs up in the corner, and of their house, and they kept cleaning the spider webs, and then a couple of weeks later there'd be another spider web, and then they were like, gosh, I'm getting tired of cleaning these spider webs. Well, kill the spider. you know I mean, then there'll be no more spider webs. So you've got to do something, get to the root of it, as we talked about with the weeds. But just, you've got to start somewhere, okay? And he gives us strength. I mean, the Bible says he gives strength to the weary, and to him that lacks might, he increases power. So our strength comes from the Lord, you know. He's able to do, he's able to give us the strength to do what we can. It's called grace, It's what enables us to do what we can't do on our own. So anyway, I just wanted to encourage you this morning. Just have a blessed day. And remember, just start somewhere. That alone creates momentum. That alone is exciting. That alone is encouraging to start, and stay diligent with it. And, relief is certain to come. Okay? Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. And I'm fixing to get dirty. Got to do some mulch and whatever. And it's kind of wet. But anyway, regardless. You guys have a blessed day. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.